Today, we are going to explore the abandoned Chicago Tribune newspaper factory in downtown Chicago. We had to sneak past active security and were very limited on time due to ongoing demolition. Inside, we found everything left exactly how it was on the very last day. I think we just found another way in to the Tribune factory. We're gonna go this way, hop over a couple walls that way, hop over a fence, and then we're gonna dart it all the way. As long as security isn't looking, we're gonna dart it all the way, get into a gate, and then we should be in. All right, we just made it inside. This place is actively being demolished, so I have no idea how much is left. I had a friend that was here literally a week ago and the power was still on. I think this is a part of the printing press for printing on the newspapers. Dead demo. Looks like they scrapped all the wires. And there is no power in here. But I hear a buzzing noise. I don't know if it's some kind of generator or what. Sounds like it's coming from over here. So there is power. That's inside the locked room. So I was gonna have Flepsy get us some water from the car and another flashlight. This battery's almost dead. But what happened?
Basically, I went out and down the alleyway. Security was sitting right there just staring at me.
Ooh.
So,
But they didn't see, right?
I don't think so. I kind of peeked around the corner first.
Okay. So we should be chill, but no water, no extra flashlight. We are gonna make do with what we got. And I was right. These are 100% for giant rolls of paper. This is literally the newspaper that they would print on. It's absolutely crazy, and that looks like it's all oiled up. So it looks like there's stairs right here. Most of this down here doesn't look super interesting or super cool. Quiet room. U.S. Diverseness, the craft of auditioning, the craft of auditioning, filmmaker. So this is something about Trump era, generational wealth. What year is this from? 2018. So this would have been Trump's first presidency. Could probably turn this light on a little bit more. The brighter I make it, the better the video looks, but the faster my flashlight will die. Flepsy said I could borrow his though, so we'll see how long this one gets me. I think this is like a little control room for all the printing presses. You got unit 5, 6, 7, a bunch of dials, and then these. Do they go down? Oh, that's cool. There's like a phone in here too.
Bunch of doodads. How much damage do you think it would cause if I press every single one while it's in motion?
Oh, while it was in motion, you'd probably mess so much stuff up.
It's satisfying.
Light bulb. Don't push the red button.
Thousands per hour, so they have a dial to speed it up.
So 70 thousandths per hour, whatever that's supposed to mean.
70,000 an hour. Newspapers.
This is another control panel. I think they opened it up because they're gutting all the wires out. Getting ready to scrap it, I guess. This is another control panel of some sort. Rockwall automation. And then we got, these are actually worth money. I don't know how much, but that's like real gold on it. on the connectors and on the little pins. If you know how to take the gold off, those are worth quite a bit. Sun Times prints. So even though this is the Chicago Tribune, they printed multiple different types of newspapers here. Probably like different brands of Chicago Tribune. So you got Chicago Tribune right there, but then you got Sun Times. And I believe I saw in my buddy's posts that there was like New York Times and stuff like that here. Here's a Sun Time paper right here. It says, don't put your hand in there. So we got City Honors writer whose book led to Radical movie. Chicago Sun Times, I cannot speak today. July 14th of 2022. So the other papers were 2018. That one's 2022. But I know it closed sometime around, I don't know, May or June. This is being completely stripped down too. Even more of the motherboards. This is one of the prints right here, the printers. Form rollers, compensator control, tape let in. These are kind of satisfying. Do these turn? They do. Cool. This is really cool. It's purple, blue, and red ink. These are the like presses that the paper would roll through, and then it would get the ink for, you know, each one of these rollers has a different color because that's how they probably printed it. Like the blue layer got printed, then the purple layer, then the pink layer, you know what I mean? You having fun with the dial? You got some soda cans right here. These are either from the demo workers. Water bottle right here, half drink. We don't have any water, so we might end up drinking this. But these are probably from the workers of the press. You can just see how much ink is on my hands. Oh my god, dude, did you see this? There's like yellow ink just pooling out right here. It looks absolutely crazy. And then this, you can just see the ink on this. Everything is covered in ink. And I don't think this is because it's Bando. I think that they actually had to work in these conditions. Whoa. This looks insane. They got a blue, red, and orange light right there, probably for like quitting time, break time, end of shift, whatever.
It might be the oxygen.
Oh, an oxygen warning thing, maybe?
They have to have a light that shows the quality. Orange means get ready because it might go into red, and as soon as red hits, they have to evacuate until they, like CO2, they use CO2 a lot.
Oh, I did not know that. That might explain why there's like this little oxygen detector right there.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was thinking they'd be for like different times of the day, but I guess
That's also possible. It depends.
Well, it looks like there's actually two different ones. The red one is separate from these two.
Yeah.
So these two might have been shift change and whatever, and then the red one might have been for oxygen.
Yeah.
And then they got this flood alarm as well, which actually connects up to that. So yeah, that might have been CO, carbon, I don't know. We don't know. We're just kind of guessing here. There's men working right here. Press number 7. Could you imagine being one of the employees that used to work here daily, now seeing it look like this? Whoa, I think we just entered into the kitchen. Or not? Look at this. There's like buckets of paint. And then these are like filters. So I thought this was a room for the kitchen because I saw all these vents right here. Normally they have these vents above fryers and grills, but I guess it was some kind of painting room. If you drop it, pick it up, spill it, wipe it up. They got some more weird painting thing. So I guess this is just like another storage room. I think we're gonna go up on the machines and see what it looks like. That looks like newspaper right there, but it looks like the, what do you call that? The end of the newspaper? The classifieds, or the ads, or whatever.
Credits.
The credits. It looks like sponsors. This is like a page full of paid for advertisements. Not much clay action in bears. This is from 2022. It's the other side. Newspaper delivery needed. Chicago Tribune. It's actually an advertisement for the place that we're in, which is actually really funny.
Oh, that is definitely.
It's about to unroll itself. I just pulled that forward and now it's going right back. That'd make for a cool TikTok. So it looks like there's another quiet room over there. I think we're gonna try to explore the quiet room first. I don't remember if this one I explored. It looked like there was multiple quiet rooms. Definitely did not see this one yet. This one, the control panel has not been stripped yet. This one, it looks like they started removing the stuff out of this one. These quiet rooms all pretty much look the same. So we're not going to waste too much time in the quiet rooms, I guess. Unless we see something cool. This factory looks absolutely massive. Chicago Tribune right there. From January 26th of 1991. No, 2022. The record low was in 1991. Dome plan unveiled. That's a plan for the new Chicago Stadium. Foreign language right there. I think it says Korean. University of Chicago. The size of these presses is just insanely big. I mean, they're literally 3 stories tall. 4, right? Because of the basement.
Do they go in there?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's where the paper comes from.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is the paper gets spun off, gets sent up here, gets ink, and gets stamped. Then it goes up there where it probably gets like cut and sorted and stuff, and then it goes up even further to where they like get it ready to be like bundled and shipped. So I think this factory is like 4 or 5 stories tall. Right here it looks like this is a paper that they were printing.
Doesn't feel like paper.
Yeah, because this is like what they would stamp onto the paper. Yeah, so I just realized that up here, the prints are much more finished. So we were right. Pretty much they start at the basement and work their way all the way up to the top. And then they go up even further. And this is all like defective paper or something. It says May 19th of 2024. Says Chicago must remove mental health crisis response from CPD's plate. Look, you can see how the finished product gets sent up. There's just that paper kind of tucked away, ready to go up, but it never made it. It's crazy that they shut down operation of this place while it was like still printing. So this is another one of the control rooms. I felt it was pretty cool, worth showing, because there's a lot of newspapers in here. IBD Weekly, AI takes a bite out of Apple. And this is from June 3rd of 2024. So this is like the most recent date that we found. Press 9, Investors Business Daily. Wall Street Journal. So they printed the Wall Street Journal here, I guess. June 1st to the 2nd of 2024. Trump decries verdict, presses his campaign. It looks like that's what all of these were. Entire stacks of it. I don't know if they got these, if Wall Street Journal worked with Chicago Tribune, or if Wall Street Journal like sent them newspapers. I'm not sure. It's also a bit later than most of the dates that are printed, because most of the dates are like May. It's kind of strange. That's pretty cool. These are the things where it sent the newspapers up.
WSJ. Trump decreed.
Yeah, this is the same one that they had over there. Dude, no way.
What?
Look at the date. What date is that?
It's 9/11.
September 11th. What year?
2001.
2001. Why is this in here?
And this one too.
U.S. under attack. Hijacked jet destroys World Trade Center. Hit the Pentagon.
Bombing.
Look, Chicago Tribune. They printed this. Whoa. They must have like kept this for like historical reasons. I don't know why it's all cut up though. New York City left paralyzed. Nation's capital shut down. This is literally a piece of history right here. Towers were symbol of might. Engineers stunned by the collapse of the New York landmarks. From the dust will come justice. Smoke rises from the 110-story World Trade Center. The Empire State Building is seen in the foreground. This was literally printed here. That is like the most insane thing ever. It even explains how the attack occurred. Like how one tower got hit, 2 towers got hit, and it talks about the times. They had to probably print this within like hours of it happening.
Yeah, wow.
And then this right here is weird. It says U.S. is under attack. Bombings shock Chicagoans. Crowds observe video monitors at the Tribune Tower showing the attack on the World Trade Center. So I don't know what the whole bombing is about, because This is the same date, September 11th, 2001, and I don't remember there being a bombing. Maybe there was? Not sure. That's actually insane, though. I can't believe that's in here. Oh, did you see this? Look at this. It's over. 1 day left. And then somebody graffitied, it's over. This was literally like them celebrating. They only had like 1 day left. I mean, I would assume it's a celebration. There's like a smiley face.
Happy retirement.
Wow, that's insane. Hey, I found another water. Bunch of coffee too. If we got here a week ago, we could have made ourselves coffee.
Oh man.
Caramel macchiato. Bunch of knee pads.
This water hasn't been opened yet.
Really? It's sealed? No, it has been opened. That was opened.
No.
That wasn't sealed.
Yes, it was.
I swear it wasn't.
I swear it was.
You guys be the judge of that. I think we're gonna drink it anyway. We're like really starting to get dehydrated.
See, it's not making a noise anymore. I undid it a little bit before I showed you it.
You gonna take a drink? So we just made it inside of one of the storage rooms, it looks like. They have entire stacks of Wall Street Journal.
They have to take samples in case something bad happens with it.
Yeah, it says 95%. 28 pages, counter 48, CPI evaluation sample. This is like their sample room where they tested if the product was good, I'm assuming, before they ran the entire print. Look, they got multiple different types right here. They got a China poses espionage threat to undersea cables. And that was in what date? May 20th of 2024. Anything back there? Oh, you just decided to hide. Is that where you're gonna hide if the police come? So we got a stairway right there. I think we're gonna go either down or up. I'm not sure yet. We already started down there? Okay. Up it is. So this looks like it's just the HVAC maintenance room. This is where they had all of the air conditioning and dust collection and everything else. Kind of boring, so I think we're gonna skip it and go to the next level. All right, we just made it to the 4th floor. And this looks like where the newspapers would go after they were pretty much finished. There's a Chicago Sun-Times right here. April 17th of 2024. So this is where we saw these things come up through the ceiling and they go throughout here. This is part of the sorting process right before they bundled it up. Looks like a little bit of scrapping has been done here. Somebody's either taking copper wires or a demo started taking copper, I'm not sure. The ceiling gets kind of low right here. This room goes on forever, doesn't it? There's more papers right here. Chicago Tribune, May 17th of 2024. Some ignore revoked gun licenses. With picture of police, Chicago PD. Flupsy's over there checking out the fire hose.
Yeah, it looks new.
He said it looks new. Wow, it just keeps going. So this is where it comes up through the floor. Right there. So that's the top half of that. This is insane. Were people like working in this room? They had to have been.
There's over here. They got a monitor and make sure there's no jam.
This thing must have like, yeah, right there. It's like spring loaded. What would hold the newspapers? I think it's a little rubber bumper with a spring. It's kind of cool. And this would, how they would like unjam it or unload it. There's a lot of graffiti in here already for it only being closed like 2 months. But then again, all the power's gone. Chicago sports right there. They got a New York Times in here as well. From May 13th of 2024. Fixer of Trump's problems has become one of them. Musk is wooing global leaders on right wing. German initiative sends workers back to school to keep them working. Anything cool over here?
I don't know. Way over. Are we going over?
It looks pretty demoed over there.
Yeah.
I think we should go down, try to find some. Well, actually, there was another floor above this, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Let's go up. All right, I guess we just found the top floor.
Whoa. Echo.
This floor is massive.
There had to have been more machinery up here.
Yeah, there had to have been more machinery. There's absolutely nothing up here now.
What's that reflector over there?
Maybe some demo equipment.
Oh, yeah, probably.
There's like a hole over here. I think we should go over this way. That's insane. They've actually gutted this entire room. This looks pretty cool. Got a couple nice pieces of graffiti right there. See, in a demo, I don't really care. It's getting demolished. And that actually looks really cool. That is talent right there. Versus that looks kind of lame. But that looks really cool. This one over here is really cool too. That looks really cool. What is this? Wow, that is a long drop. That looks beautiful. Yo, Flupsy.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to be back there. You need a fall arrest system required.
I am my own.
It says it's a fall hazard, bro. You can't be back there. Let's just lock him in there. Now what are you gonna do? Now you're trapped.
I guess there's only one way to go. That's pretty much the same, I think.
Yeah, this one looks pretty stripped down too. You think there's offices down here?
Yeah.
I mean, with such a large building, I'm sure they had offices. It says that's the newsroom floor. You know what we might be able to see from here, though?
Oh yeah.
We might be able to see where security's parked. Oh, security's right there. Security's at the front gate. Yikes. Yeah, you could probably see us too. Conference room located on ground floor. Oh, this is the elevator. You want to get inside the elevator? That looks real sketchy.
There's water in these pipes. So.
Water in those? I think that's for demo. I think they would spray the water on the demolition. All right, yeah, let's go down one more floor. This looks pretty demolished. Oh, it smells really bad in here. Cook County Clerk's Office location. I don't know if you guys can see how bad that ink is. Jesus. Started to cover my arms too. Danger, keep out. Danger, demolition work in progress. It's a Sunday. There's no demo work in progress. Just like in a little employee break room. Compared to some of the other office buildings we've been inside of, this one does not have very much left. Judicial profiles. College dictionary. Fraternal Order of Police Chicago Lodge. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the offices look pretty stripped down. I don't see much. Luckily that wall's right there. It's kind of blocking security from seeing us.
We can go down one more floor right here.
Yeah, then security will see us.
We haven't seen the lobby.
Maybe right after I check out the rest of this. So it looks like somebody ordered some food right here on the last day. Some Chipotle. Yeah, Chipotle on the last day, 7/5 of 2024. That was last month, wasn't it? It was. August. That was last month. La Raza, Chicago, Illinois. COVID-19. Chicago Tribune from July 7, 2011. 2 cop again takes swipe at court system. Chicago Sports. These are all like a part of Chicago Tribune. Like a sonic boom. June 22nd of 2021. Oh, dude, look at this. The Tribune stands up for Chicago and the suburbs. Stop Alden. Save local news. Team Tribune. These look like picket signs. We are one voice. Gary News Guild.
So they were forced to shut down.
It looks like, yeah, they were forced to shut down. And they were trying to stay open. Like the alderman or whatever, the person in charge of the district shut them down. Is what it kind of looks like. What does that say? No fake news?
I wonder if they tried to do like it was really bad for the environment or something.
Save local news. No, it looks like It looks like they were being targeted because they're like a local news and not like a mainstream media like CNN or Fox or something. So they were probably like shut down to help further spread mainstream media news and less local news. I don't know if that's true. It's just kind of what it seems like. Because they have right there hashtag fake news, no fake news. And clearly they felt like Chicago Tribune was not producing fake news. Phone room. Network stuff. IT. Maybe we can go through this hallway right here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Employee Service Center. I think I found another sealed water bottle. Turn off my light because of security. They are right outside this door. Alright, we're gonna check out the rest of these. Security is out there, but they can't see a whole lot. What's this? Like a conference room? Do I got any light on this bigger flashlight left? A little bit. So this is just some kind of meeting room. Printing, distribution, solutions. Use only dry erase markers on the wall. Is that a dry erase marker? There's another room back here. Bathroom. So that's probably another bathroom right there. Little speaker podium. Looks like we also have a room right here. IT services. Yeah, nothing really cool. I think we pretty much finished exploring this place. Obviously, if there's anything else really cool or worth it, I'll show you guys. But we explored most of it. Looks like this was a giant TV to monitor what was going on. Pretty cool looking.
Toshiba. What do you think that area is right there?
Why is this flashlight not as bright anymore? Is the battery almost dead?
No, it's got different sides.
Oh, okay.
It's got like 4 of them.
What is this room? This looks kind of cool. Oh,
This is where they kept
they're like spring-loaded.
crates.
Or where they like shifted the, like moved the bundles of newspaper. I think this would like move the bundles of newspaper around.
Yeah, this would.
To get it ready to load onto trucks, maybe?
I'm trying to think of what this open area is for.
Pallets full of newspaper?
Yeah.
Danger. Crossing or standing on conveyors is forbidden. What are you doing? That's forbidden, sir.
Uh-oh.
What are we doing? We can't even get off over here. Looks like there's something cool over here. Weekly newsprint metrics. Hearing protection required in this area. Days with 0 accidents. These look like rooms that are completely empty now. These are like little meeting rooms and offices and stuff. Warehouse priorities. This is where they would have went over the operations. All right, today we need 30,000 papers, not 10,000, okay? From you. From you.
Oh, from me. I
Yeah.
have to conjure up.
30,000 for today. If you don't, you're fired. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Here you go. We have a respirator.
I love those.
Now you can not breathe in all the ink.
Just want to go. Is it already lined with asbestos?
Is it already lined with asbestos? This is crazy. Might want to be a little careful with my light. There is a door over there. Cameras too. I think the cameras are all dead now. This is that big open room that we were viewing from up top. Keep my light off for this one just to make sure we're okay. Because I see that truck that can kind of see right in here. I don't think anyone's in the truck, but just to be sure. It's kind of a cool room. So it looks like we're okay. I think that's just demolition equipment. Those are like generators and stuff. This control room's kind of cool. It's already stripped down to pretty much nothing though. Is that what I think it is? I can't open this anymore. Let me set this down. No, it's not. I thought there was a sealed box, but I did just find people's badges to this building though, which is kind of cool. Chicago Tribune. I found employee badges. I found employee badges, which is pretty cool. Your parts are irreplaceable. Understanding injuries protects you. And then they have Pat, the dummy. Allied Universal must have been the security for Chicago Tribune, though. This must have been their offices back here. So this looks like lockers, actually. Bathroom and lockers. Nothing cool. Nothing that way? Okay. So Allied Universal used to actually be in here and there. And they were like winning all these awards and everything, but they pretty much managed people who came in and out of the building. That office is absolutely destroyed.
Look what's better on me. The gas mask?
What kind of mask is that? The gas mask looks better. Dude, that looks like a high-tech camera up there. Doesn't that look fancy?
Yeah.
Non-hazardous waste. So that's good that it's non-hazardous, I suppose. Do not double stack though. Oh, maybe they mean this one on top of this one. I was like, they're already double stacked. I'm gonna take a look outside, see if I can see like any security car or anything. I don't. I just see empty vehicles.
We got a flip phone.
AT&T. Whoa. Dude, did you see all these? Look at these. There's like 100 fire extinguishers right here. The date of 2023, so that means that they were operating this building with expired fire extinguishers, which is kind of crazy. There's no way that was like legal. They just were like, we don't need to replace the fire extinguishers. We're leaving in a few months anyway. So it looks like we have wrapped all the way back to this packaging room. If there's anything else, I will show you guys. But it looks like we're really close to the end. Oh, I don't think we went that way yet. This has got to be the end of the video, right?
Yeah.
You find those glasses too?
No.
Oh my goodness. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna make Flepsy put everything back. He's not allowed to take it with him.
As if I was going to in the first place. I just like playing dress up.
He likes playing dress up in the bando. All the water we could have had, all gone.
We got to take water. Don't take dress up.
So it looks like there is a room right here. Is that a... Is there a phone in there? No. So there's a bunch of empty boxes for like phones that they would have given employees or something. Chicago Tribune papers right here. Making ends meet in real estate. Can't stop, won't stop. Monumentum Key and Quest by Bears. This was in April 14th of 2024. In push for new lakefront stadium, projects in other NFL cities could prove instructive.
Motorola scanners.
Oh, those are cool.
We have a bunch of them over here.
I found one laying on the floor of the empty loading docks, but these ones are nicer. That's pretty cool. The offices in here look pretty destroyed. Obviously, this person liked Cubs. And then they have like 50 junk batteries from phones. No idea why.
I don't know about a company phone.
But why'd they take all the batteries?
You can't throw away batteries.
Oh, you can't throw away batteries?
No. I guess they're good snacks.
Salute the Graduates 2023. It's so confusing the amount of dates that they have in this building. Naperville, January of 2023. But then look at this. 6/25/2024. Goodbye, Tribune. It was fun. So this was their last day in this part of the building, was 6/25/2024. Chicago's best things to eat. Dude, we could open one of these up and find the best places to eat here.
Oh, yeah.
Overprint distribution. Post Tribune Neighbors Choice Awards. The clock still works. That's crazy to see. It's just spinning. And then what do we have here? A giant map of Chicago. That's cool. It's like one of those police maps where they put the little pins for the crimes.
Oh.
My battery just died, but we were just about to finish this video up. This is pretty much our last room. Lenny still sucks. 7/2/2024. Lenny was probably a manager, and somebody obviously was not happy with Lenny. Bye-bye Freedom Center. I wonder if they called this place Freedom Center.
I want to work for the press and explore abandoned buildings and get all the inside scoops.
Get all the inside scoop on the bandos.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about it for the Chicago Tribune. This place was pretty cool to see. I'm glad we got to see it before it was completely demolished. What'd you think, Flipsy?
It was awesome.
What was your favorite part? Mine's got to be the 9/11 paper.
Yeah,
I was not expecting to see a 9/11 paper here.
that was really cool.
All right, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.